Alrighty, welcome back to Beers with Boydo. So today I'm out here in Glebe. Glebe is a suburb in Sydney. It's about a 20 to 30 minute walk from the Sydney CBD. Today I'm going to be heading into Tommy's Beer Café. They serve Czech beer. As you can see, the Pilsner Quell sign just up there. I've only been here once before, and I've only been aware of the place for about 2 months, but it's been here for about, I think, 15 to 20 years. So I thought I had to come and make a video here. So I'll talk more about all that later. Let's get in there, check it out, and drink some Czech beer. All right, just heading inside here. How good's this on tap? Sanova, is that how pronounced Sanova? Chernova. Pilsner Quell, the best. Liebenweiss? Liebenweiss, Gambrinus, and Budvar. Can see some Staropramen in the fridge. We love that. Beer garden. We love that. All right, just heading through here. I'm guessing that's a nice artwork of Prague there. Staropramen. Heading out to the beer garden now. How good. Don't know where I'm gonna set up yet. Cracking beer garden to drink some Czech beer. All right, let's get stuck into it. So, obviously I will have a pint of the Pilsner Quell at some point, and a pint of the Czech cut, because I'm doing a video, you know, I don't want to get too pissed on camera. So, but I haven't had the Gambrinus before.
Yeah.
Obviously I love Budvar. Start with the smaller one of the Gambrinus. Yeah. Because I'm going to have all of them, I think, at some point.
Easy.
But I need to be careful.
But the Czech cut, I can't do small. It won't be.
Has to be the, yeah.
It should be large because.
And I think I want the large anyway, yeah. And same with the Pilsner Quell. I definitely will need the large of that, because it's just, to find that in Sydney is rare. Alright, we're having the small of the Gambrinus. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, got the Gambrinus. Never had this one before, so this will be interesting. Not sure how popular it is in the Czech Republic. If anyone knows, let me know. I think I'm going to find my little spot over in this corner to set up. I think before I set up the tripod and everything, while no one's out here, I'll have a sip all by myself out here in the beer garden. Cheers. Oh my God. It is nice to drink Czech lager off tap here in Sydney. All right, time to set up the tripod and talk more about the beer. The Gambrinus, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I already forgot how he pronounced it. Geez, that's a nice beer. Just like most Czech lagers, it's a bit more maltier, like that slight sweet caramel malt. Now, how to find out about this place? I just confirmed it has been here for 15 years, and I've lived in Sydney my whole life, and I've only just found out about it. So as I've said before, I work in a Dan Murphy's store. If you're not familiar and you're watching this from outside of Australia, Dan Murphy's is a bottle shop. And I had a customer come in there and a couple of months ago, and she was asking if we had Pilsner Quell. And I said, unfortunately, we didn't. But I said, that's so good. I said, no, we have the Budvar. And she said, no, it's not the same. And I said, well, you know, it's Czech. It's pretty close. It's a Pilsner. And she said, no, that's not a Pilsner. And I said, right, okay. And she goes, I'm Czech, I would know. And I said, okay, sorry. With all due respect, if you're Czech, you're probably right. I'm probably wrong then. Anyway, we got chatting about how much I love Czech beer. And then when she was paying at the register, I think I talked her into the Truma Pils, which is an Austrian Pilsner, which I've just had on the channel recently. Anyway, she tells me about Tommy's Beer Café here in Glebe. saying they've got Pilsner Urquell and Budvar on tap, and I was just blown away because I haven't had either of those beers on tap here in Sydney. So it was my mission to come here pretty well straight away. So I came here about a month ago, drank a fair bit of the beer and thought I had to come back and make a video, and that's why I'm here today. So started off with the smaller Gambrinos because obviously I want to get through all the beers on tap. Don't want to get pissed on camera. As I was saying to the man up the front there, I'm going to have the Pilsner Urquell in a large pint glass though. So anyway, really enjoying this one, and I'll cut back when I get my next one. All right, heading back in for the next beer. And he said there was an upstairs area, which I haven't checked out, so we'll have to head up and check. All right. What do we have up here? Nice spot to drink. I'm sure it'll be pretty more lively on a Friday night when it's full of people drinking great Czech beer. Free beer tomorrow, I wish. Paris. Not bad up here. All right, time to get another beer. Can I please get a smaller one of the Budvar?
Small Budvar?
Yes, please. All right, Budvar, here we go. Yeah, thank you. Looks amazing. In the glass as well. I love that so much. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, Budvar. Well, it's just like I'm looking out a window in Prague. Cheers. All right, let's head out. Let's get out here and drink this beer. Budvar in the glass in Sydney. I can't believe there's been a Czech Beer Café in Sydney for 15 years that I didn't know about. Time to make up for lost time, I tell ya. Rightio. All right, Budvar, very popular Czech beer. I've had it on my channel before. I did Pilsner Urquell versus Budvar, and on that day I said I like them both equally as much, but I did prefer the Budvar on that day. But I don't know. Here today, I had to choose one to drink out of the larger glass because I'm going to drink a bit, and I'm choosing Pilsner Urquell. I don't know, it just excites me a bit more in an actual Czech beer cafe. But Budvar, one of my favourite beers, very accessible here in Sydney. Dan Murphy sells it and most other bottle shops sell it as well. So I do drink a fair bit of it. Cheers. Czech beer in Sydney. Wow. Tastes so much better out of the tap than in the bottle. Just a lot more with the flavour. Nice medium bitter finish. Again, you're getting that sweet malt. Very refreshing, what can I say? Now, as I was saying before, that Czech lady, my customer that told me about this place, she didn't think that Budvar was a Pilsner, but I said it is a Pilsner. So let me know in the comments. Do you think Budvar is a Pilsner or not? I mean, they use the SARS hops. That's used in most Pilsners, so it tastes like a Pilsner, but the Czech lady said it wasn't. So anyway, I'll have a couple more sips and get back to it. Right, been enjoying this. Now I'm gonna go back in and tossing up between a pint of the Pilsner Urquell or a smaller one of the German Weiss beer, the Glebe Weiss, I think he pronounced it. So we'll see. Let's get in there and see what I get. Cheers. That was amazing. Just tossing up between the Glebe Weiss or the Pilsner Urquell next. You think go that one next? Pilsner? Always. I love that. A large Pilsner Urquell, please. Are you the only place to have Pilsner Urquell in Sydney on tap?
To my knowledge, yes.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Yeah. To my knowledge, no. Yeah, that's why all the people come there.
Yeah. Well, I hope to be a regular now.
It's a good beer. It's fantastic.
Oh yeah, so good. can just have a look at it there. Nice big head on it. That's how it's meant to be served. Exactly. I've watched lots of videos on YouTube about how it's meant to be served.
Also, the half-liter mug is here.
Yeah.
So there's always your extra. So that's
Yeah.
Is a mug.
That's right.
Well, come from the Pilsner Airport, and that's what they call it. Milk. This one we call milk.
Yep.
Which is from, but it will actually eventually turn to a beer.
Oh, that's all foam, right?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
It'll be a beer eventually.
It'll be a beer,
the
yeah.
Schnitt,
Yeah.
it's in one go, and this is perfectly what you just ordered.
Ah, okay. So that's what that sign means, right? I was looking at that before.
Yeah.
Perfect.
A lot of people, I like to drink milk as well. You pour it, you leave it a little bit set, it will set,
Yeah.
and you have a nice crust on the top and you drink it.
Right.
Because it's not fraud, it's a beer.
Yeah. I was watching a video on YouTube about that. How some...
I over pour a beer a little bit, I would say. In Czech
now
Republic,
it's too much.
In Czech Republic,
Yeah.
you have to complain. If I'm
Yeah.
making it. They should be lit up to you, maybe.
Right. Interesting. So different to Australia.
Yeah, and that's why.
Yeah. People would think, oh, it's too much.
Different brew.
That's yeah. All right.
Enjoy.
I think when you're in a Czech Beer Café and you have a pint of Pilsner Urquell, I would be calling this drink the big dance of the session as I work my way through all the taps. Now, as you can see, it's got the nice Pilsner Urquell sign, Czech beer mug, like we're in the Czech Republic. This is so special. Come and enjoy with me. All right, as I was saying, the big dance of being at the Czech Beer Café. I thought I'd come to a new spot to enjoy this one. Since there's no one else in the beer garden, it's a Tuesday afternoon. When I told them I wanted to do the video here, I said, what's the best day to come and do it? And they said a Tuesday afternoon is their quietest day because they're closed on a Monday. So, how goes this? I'm here drinking Czech beer on a Tuesday afternoon. Cheers. Pilsner Urquell. Let's go. Beautiful aroma on that one. Oh, look at this head. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, this is special. As he said, it's the only place in Sydney that has Pilsner Urquell on tap. So I've never seen it anywhere else. If you have, let me know in the comments. So compared to the other two, the Gambrinos and the Budvar, it's just got more of a bitter finish. It's got like a deeper depth of flavour with the sweet like caramel malt flavour. It's just like a richer flavour. All right, as I sit here and drink this Pilsner Urquell, you know, Czech beer off tap here in Sydney is bloody amazing. But I've got to say, Australian beer off tap, you know, Carlton Draft, Resch's, VB, all that off tap, I really, really love. But this is just something different. Look, it's all great, isn't it? But I'm really enjoying this as a treat. So special to be here. Cheers. Right, I've come back over to the other spot. Now I thought I'll quickly go through the menu. Look, I'm not going to eat today because I had a late lunch and really I'm just here to drink the Czech beer. But I thought I've got to give the place credit and talk about what they eat. Also, the other thing is, you know, got the Pilsner Urquell beer coasters here. And I've seen before online that in the Czech Republic, if you don't have one of these under your glass, the barman, like it's a bit rude to the barman, so I haven't had one under here, so I thought I should quickly get one. Not that they've noticed, but there's all these water stains here, so anyway, we've got it on there. Let's talk about the food. Oh yeah, look at that beer. All right, okay, Tommy's Beer Cafe here. Right, so just quickly, beer on tap, bottled beer. You can pause the video if you want to see it. We've got your snacks here. So what do we got? Like hot dog, pretzel, very, you know, European there. Tommy's wood boards, rightio. Mains, the goulash, sausage platter, pork belly, schnitzels, sides. Remember, pause the video if you want to see. Oh yeah, whole pig on the spit they do. Got some stronger drinks there. And we've got the wine and the liqueurs. And that's it. Now while I'm drinking the Pilsner Urquell, thought I should mention, I've actually done a video on this, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago, about Pilsner Urquell, how it was the first beer that started the Pilsner style. They started this in Pilsen in the Czech Republic. So this is the first ever Pilsner and the one that started the style. And some would argue the best one. Gosh, that's good. All right, just quickly, as I have maybe one more sip left of the Pilsner Urquell, and before I go order my next beer, I thought, you know what, I should probably get a jug of water and start being tactical or smart about how I'm doing this. Because I want to get through them all, but we want to stay good. Water. Let's wash it down with the Pilsner Urquell. Whew! All right, as we finish off the Pilsner Urquell, gonna go back inside, and the decision is either the small Weiss, which is the German Weiss beer, or a large Czech cut, which is half pale lager, half dark lager. Don't know which one I go for next. Let's see what the barman says. Woo! Cheers! Beer is cheaper than therapy. Cheers to that. So yes, we were just discussing for the Czech cut or go for the Weiss. We're gonna go for the Weiss first, because when you cut into darker beer, you wanna stick to the darker beer, and then after the Czech cut, we'll go to the full dark beer, the Chinova. It's the Weiss German Weiss beer. I've never had this one, so look forward to trying it. Thank you. German Weiss beer in a Czech cafe in Sydney. Pretty good. I love German Weiss beer. Weiss beer from Germany. Oh yeah, that's got the real nice classic Weiss beer flavors. It's got it's a bit fruity. Obviously it's got that classic banana hint that Weiss beers have, but that's got more of like a fruity spiciness to it. That's actually really nice. So you notice there's some food in front of me. Just as I turned the camera off before, the chef came out and kindly gave me some food. I'm very appreciative. He said it goes really good with the beer. So we have some pork belly, some pickles, a pickled chili, and some Hungarian mustard, and with some bread. So that chef was a legend for bringing this out. I didn't even ask for it. He's just brought it out to me. Let's get some Hungarian mustard on there. Love that. Get some of the pork belly, and we'll whack a pickle on. Whoop, just cut that off. Cheers. That mustard and the pickles with the pork belly on the bread. Such nice punchy flavors coming through. Real tangy with the mustard. Now, he said it goes good with beer. Let's see. Oh yeah, food like that, washed down with German Weiss beer in a Czech cafe, beer cafe here in Sydney. It doesn't get much better than that. If you're ever in Sydney, get to Glebe, come here. The beer was good. Now I know the food just as good. Oh yeah, cheers, look at that. Oh my God. So good. Cheers. What a cracking Tuesday afternoon. Polished that food off, so good. It's kind of like reset me for more beer. Feeling pretty good. We'll finish off the Vice beer. Now, I gotta tell ya, Vice beer off tap is so bloody good. You get a little bit of it in Sydney, not too much. So really enjoyed that one. Now we're gonna go in and we're gonna get the Czech cut, which is half lager, half dark lager. Never had one of these. Very keen to see what it's like. Let's get in there and get a Czech cut. We'll just have one more glass of water before we go in. All right, let's get in there. Let's get the next beer. Tuesday afternoon, how good is this? He's the master, I like this. All right, the Czech cut. Oh, so you're doing the half Pilsner Urquell? Yep.
Yeah, that's right, half Pilsner and
Yep.
half dark lager. as
Half the
well.
dark lager, yeah. Which is the Chenova, is that how I say?
Yeah, Chernova.
Chernova,
as
yeah.
well. Chernova as well.
I like that, cleaning the glass.
Yeah, it's
So
really,
good.
It's really important, man.
Yeah.
Because it has to be cold.
Yep. So you're pouring it in with that little... You pour it in with just in small amounts?
Yeah, small
yeah.
amounts, that's right.
Right, okay. Wow. So are these popular
Well,
in the...
you can see a little dark.
Yeah, you can see it's a little dark. Yeah. Are these popular in the Czech Republic?
Yeah, it's
Yeah?
masterpiece for the Czech
Yeah.
Republic.
Oh, you can see the darkness coming through now.
The most important is big foam.
Yep.
I think 1 minute and it will be ready.
How good is this? Yeah, you can see the darkness really coming through now.
Okay,
Wow.
a little more.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is like an art form.
Look at this, man. There we go.
Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy your beer, man. Enjoy.
Look at that. Masterpiece, yes, exactly. So there we have it, the Czech cut. Now that was
Half Pilsner Urquell.
half Pilsner
And
Urquell,
half dark lager. as
half
well.
dark lager,
Both
a
beers
Chenova.
from Czech Republic.
Both beers from the Czech Republic, yes.
Cheers, man.
Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you. All right, we have the Czech cut. I don't know. I said the Pilsner Urquell was going to be the big dance of today, but I think the Czech cut could be the big dance. I love dark beer. I love pale lager. Why not mix them together? All right. Now, actually, if you're Australian, a similar thing I generally get in pubs is I get Tooheys New with a dash of Tooheys Old, or I go the Tooheys New 50-50 with half Tooheys Old. So I guess similar. You're mixing light with dark. The Czech version I've never had. This is going to be good. All right, thought I'd mix up where I'm sitting since, again, there's still no one else in the beer garden. So we have the Czech cut. Never had one, so let's just tuck into it, why don't we? Yeah, you can really smell the dark beer coming through. Cheers. If you've gotten this far, thanks for still watching. Wow. It's like the perfect balance. So last time I was here, I had the Chenova, which is the dark beer. Obviously, love the Pilsner Urquell. So you're mixing them together, and you're getting like a perfect balance of the both. Given the dark beer is more at the top, Probably getting more of the Chinova dark beer. Just a real nice, had like a dark hoppiness to it, if that makes sense. And a nice, very nice bitter finish to it. Like, wow. Just look at that. How sexy is it? Cheers. All right, better slow it down. We'll cut back in later. Alrighty, so we're just heading back upstairs. I was trying to film this in the beer garden. A few other people have come. Tables are starting to fill up. It's not that packed, maybe 3 tables. But the problem with trying to film out there was, it wasn't that there was people around, it was the fact that there was so many birds out there being so loud that I couldn't even hear myself in the corner I was in trying to talk. So we'll finish off the Czech cut here. Cheers, I'm gonna head down and we're gonna get a full pint of the dark beer, the Chinova. Let's go, woo! All right, the boys are outside serving people. Just take a look at these steins, especially that Pilsner Urquell one. How good is that? Sorry. I just started filming, one of the workers was here and she didn't want to be filmed, so I'll get in the way. I've got through them all, but my last one, I need a full pint of the Chinova, please.
Of course.
The Czech cut was amazing.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I love this. Right, we'll just start filming the pour now. Filming the pour. This guy is the master.
Original glasses as well.
Yeah, it's in the glass it's meant to be in. I love that. Look at this. So good. This will be my last beer for the video, but I might stay for a couple more off camera.
Here we go, man.
Thank you, my friend.
No worries.
I appreciate that. That is amazing. Look at that Chinova dark beer. Let's go outside and drink it. Thank you, my friend.
No worries.
All right. Back to the beer garden, although there is people out there now, so it's the first time I've done this, film in front of people, so let's see. All right. No one's looking at me yet. Everyone's involved in their conversation, so that's good. All right, back to my little corner here in the beer garden. The Chinova. Wow, that has got a nice dark, wild, bitter hoppiness to it. Geez, that's a good beer. Cheers, let's set up. Alrighty, so we're going to be ending the video here on the Chinova, the dark beer. I've worked my way through the taps. I've been given some free food. I've had an absolutely amazing afternoon. Thanks for watching if you've gotten this far. These are the types of videos that I want to do more of moving forward, especially into next year. I want to get out to different venues and places around Sydney or wherever. So if you've got any ideas, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. If you're ever in Sydney, get to Glebe and get to Tommy's Beer Café here, because as you've seen, the food and the beer is amazing and it's just so rare to get good Czech beer served here in Sydney. I've had the best afternoon and I'll be back soon. Once again, cheers. Thanks for watching. See you next time.